What's going on, YouTube and Reaction Gang? It's Trying Woman Civic back again with another music degree reactions, guys. And today it's going to be my first reaction to Tom MacDonald. It's going to be the song that he just dropped a couple hours ago, Cancer. It already looks like it's going to be super deep and super emotional, so I'm super excited to get started. Just a couple quick things before we go ahead and react to this song, guys. It's called Music Degree Reactions because I have my music degree framed right behind me. A little bit of background about me. I was the drumline captain in the high school and university that I attended. So I talk about things that no other reaction channel talks about, guys, because they honestly just don't know a lot of the things that I learned from attending and graduating from the university that I went to. So I talk about lyrics, I talk about music, and I talk about how they correlate. So I'm super excited to do my first Tom MacDonald reaction and analysis. So guys, if you enjoy what you're liking, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I also stream every weekend on Twitch, so make sure you guys go hit that follow button so we can all hang out together. It's going to be a good time. Let's go ahead and get this started. I don't know what to expect. I haven't heard it yet. And let's see what happens. All right.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer.
So already before, man, it's gonna be really deep. I'm kind of scared, but I really like in the beginning the melody was like boom dun 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 dun. It's like maybe with the piano sounds like it's like a train, like chick chick chick. But what he did is when he was talking, it was actually at the same time of whatever that was, maybe a piano, maybe like a little guitar plucking. It was the same speed, so like he was just talking, but it actually fit in perfectly with the music. Just listen for it. Listen for it.
Everybody knows someone who's sick.
And then when he says sick, it's like a bells. I played that actually at the back since I did percussion way back when. You have two little mallets and you hit it, and it's just like a really high pitched ringing sound. One more time. Let's keep going.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room.
And he's already rapping. If you guys don't know it, it's slower, but it's with the music, and it's the same emotion as the music that's being portrayed right now. It's a little bit of a guitar. The bells that I talked about, it's a keyboard instrument. It basically looks exactly like a piano. You just hit it with the mallet, with the stick. Let's keep going.
Someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has...
Oh, and then, so that's a new phrase right now. He's like starting his rap. And I talk about this a lot, guys. So I'm going to have a lot of Tom MacDonald fans that haven't checked out my channel yet. I talk a lot about phrases. And what a phrase is basically just a section of music. The way that maybe is easiest for, that you probably already think of is when a artist switch flows. When they switch their, or when a rapper switches their flows, it's a different phrase of music. So it's just something cool to know, right? It's just music knowledge. Ooh, let's see what he says.
40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live.
And so when he's leading into the next phrase, you're gonna hear, I forgot to talk about this, it goes, and when it stops, when it's at its peak, he starts his next flow. Let's check it out.
Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room. And someone won't survive it.
Right here.
I hope it isn't you. I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations.
I have always said that I really do think that there's a cure to cancer, and it's so sad to say because we put, all of us, I mean, I've donated money, we put so much money into cancer, into research and all of this stuff. It is going to be really controversial, and I know he's a controversial artist, but I mean, come on. Like, they haven't found anything that can help, really? I mean, I know they have some things right now, but, like, no cure, right? Let's keep going.
Since we've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages, why are people still going through radiation?
Oh, radiation. Oh, wow. How he does that just to finish out the phrase? Man.
Cure and wearing ribbons for ages, why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry.
Oh, so and what he did is, or what he's doing right now, what his music producers did, what I really appreciate is, you could tell that the beat is just it's really simple, and there's just a really simple melody that they already introduced. So they introduced the melody in the very beginning, so your ears can get used to it, your brain can get used to it, and they're not going to change at all. This is what Eminem does a lot too. He doubles up his vocals so they're twice as heavy. Tupac is most famous for doing this. All you heard was his words, right? Unless the melody was blaring through your ears. He really wants you to focus on what he's saying. So that's what we're going to do most of the time. The music, I'm assuming, is not going to change much. There might be some little inflections, little sprinkles with the music, but most of it, you can tell, is he wants you to listen to his words, what he's saying.
They can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it.
Oh, man. I mean, what are you saying, dude? Like, Are we blaming doctors? I mean, no, you can't. He probably just doesn't really know where to put the blame, because that's what all of us want to do, right? We want someone to blame. We want someone to put all the pressure on. But I mean, come on, where's he going with this? You know, let's see.
The profits are astronomical. The
Oh, it's like an echo in the back, and then it goes straight into what, an electric guitar?
hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins.
Oh, I love that. So what it was is the melody that was introduced in the beginning from the piano is now going with the guitar. But to do that, to introduce the guitar, they did like a loud echo. Listen to it, listen.
They can extend it. The profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with doctors.
And then now his flow changes. It's almost like a thing in it sounds like a guitar a little bit. That's cool, man.
Can extend it. The profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful. Let's just admit it. We're all human. We'll keep fighting because it's how we survive. But it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die.
Oh man. So I think he's just throwing out thoughts and throwing out what he's thinking in general. I don't really think he's trying to put blame or anything else on the beginning. And I know I brought that up, but it just kind of sounded like he was doing that from something. But I think he's just speaking, and he's just putting his thoughts, and he's just into fruition, right, into existence. And he's just throwing it out there for us to either interpret, just listen to, or maybe just enjoy the music. Who knows? I actually like this. I like the chorus. I like this. With the guitar in the back, just in your face, that sounds like it's doubled up as well. So I don't know if he's using auto-tune or not. That probably. Just to match up with the guitar, because the guitar is doubled up, and that's just where all the melody's coming from. That's cool. Oh, wow. And so what they did is he's yelling, yelling. But what they did is they just lower the volume. So like if you think about it, it's hard to like yell quietly, right? Unless you're doing like the. So what they do is to bring out the emotion in these songs, because obviously what they wanted to do is grab people's emotions from his yelling. So what they do is they just bring the volume down a little bit, and then they double up a melody on top of his voice that pretty much matches almost exactly with how he's singing or the notes he's singing. Wow, this is just I love it so far. This is really nice. I'm trying not to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help.
Wow. So I thought he was gonna keep going, and then all the money won't help. Just like that. Just all the done and then the bun and the bump won't save your health, but the money won't help, right? So he like changes his flow. He cuts it early, just for emphasis reasons. Wow.
The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell.
Wow, dude. The emotion that he's portraying in all of these words.
And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've
Carcinogenic, okay. Okay, SAT terms.
polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected.
That is so true. So I actually had a health portion of this channel for a very long time. I might start it back up again. I just honestly wasn't having enough people watching it. But that is so important, right? Like personally, I don't drink any Cokes, any sodas. All I drink is water, some orange juice and some apple juice. But you literally don't know what they're putting into the stuff that you're eating and drinking, especially drinks, right? Like there's a whole Dasani thing going on. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but like when you open up a Dasani bottle, it like goes like a soda. Like there's there's a chemical in there, like it's almost a soda, right? And if you think about it, they sell those at all arenas, all games, all football games, all basketball games, like all public events are Dasani. And so if they put salt or maybe some chemical in there that makes you want to buy more, that's not healthy, right? Water's supposed to be the healthiest thing you can drink, and that's definitely not. That's how they make their money, so I don't know.
They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living.
Yes, we're paying a lot of these companies. I mean, that even goes to technology and the things that we're doing on our phones. We're paying and giving all these people, all these companies, all these entities money, and all we're doing is hurting and killing ourselves, our minds, our bodies.
It's the system, it's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer.
So these phrases are broken up honestly just into 8 beats, and after the 4th beat you get a piano that where the music goes boom, boom, boom. So it goes 1 2 3 4 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Listen for it. It's so beautiful. It's just like a nice way to keep the melody moving.
We're dying to keep living. It's the system. It's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our
You guys heard it? Anyway.
demons a secret, and our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment.
Yes, exactly. That's so true. I think, so I live in the U.S., and I think a lot of us agree that there's a lot of problems that are going on with our health system, our healthcare system. And all he's doing, he's putting it out there. He's saying, look, either way, we're screwed. Either we're paying thousands of dollars for an ambulance and medical treatment, and or we're dying from it, right? It's like, how do we win, right? How can we possibly win?
Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this.
Oh, to lead into that drop, that's so one, visually for us, he's speaking with emotion, with his body language, his facial expressions, and then on that drop, but I don't know if you guys heard it, the reason why you felt that drop so much is because leading into it, the bass goes listen.
And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this.
Right? That's how the music touches your inner soul, right? A lot of you probably didn't even hear that bass, but you felt it. I promise you felt it, because that's why in those drops like that, they can get really emotional. When like, right? And he didn't do that last two part, but it's one of the ways to grab the audience's emotions.
Cancer is, fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fighting.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. All right.
When it's dire, you burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how.
Sheesh. Oh, you know more triple. Those are trying to get over the chorus first before I keep going. Anyway, I've talked about this before in some of my other videos. A triplet, for the people that don't know, is when you fit 3 beats or 3 notes into one beat. So triplet, if the beat is like here, triplet, and that's how he changes his flow. That's how he starts it off. So something to know.
You won't know how to be brave.
Triplet, one. You won't know how to be brave. Beautiful.
You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight.
Damn, you won't experience strength until you struggle to carry the weight. Woo! Alright.
And you won't know why you have faith till.
Now it's strings in the back. Bum, bum. It doing bum, 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 bum. So it went triplet, 8th note. Wow, that was nice. I love that.
And you can experience.
So right now there's no strings. It's a little empty, and then you'll hear it get a little more fuller, the music, and the music gets fuller because of the strings.
Strength till you struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you.
So the strings were actually already going on before, but they were more in the background, and I'm guessing to change, to bring more emotion, maybe for one more drop or something, what they did was they upped the volume of the strings a little bit. Nice.
Look the devil in his face.
I missed that
You won't
bar.
know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face.
You won't know why you have faith until you look the devil straight in his face.
And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break.
Wow. So all he's just doing is bringing polar opposites and making a bar out of them. That's so beautiful. That's really smart too. It's like you won't know good until you know bad. You don't know pretty until you know ugly. All that stuff. You don't know bright till you know dark. Oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. Wow. This song has such, it must have such meaning to so many people, right? It does to me. I have a lot of family that have experienced or had to go through cancer, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. That's really deep. Wow. That was so beautiful. There were a lot of important things that he had talked about, and I think it's just he. It just seems like him as an artist. He's just not afraid to talk about things and either put in his opinion or either just bring to fruition a lot of the ideas that people are already talking about. So, and another one is the idea of cancer. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please hit that subscribe button. Please smash that like button. If I taught you guys anything new or showed you guys something that you didn't know before, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Twitch gang. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be going live in just a little bit, actually. So it's nice to meet all of you guys, all the Tom MacDonald family. It's cool to have you guys here. I'm super excited. And let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for talking music with me. Trent117 clocking out.